Hey y'all, it's me again, Double G. Long time no see. Anyways, we're gonna be here to talk smarts and bless hearts. So, move that camera around right there. Let me get into it right away. Obviously, there was a tragedy, but now it goes ahead and brings out everybody once again. So, everyone is a ballistic expert. Everyone is an expert on machine guns and naturally the Second Amendment, and that's fine. You know, whatever you need to do to sleep at night, I get it, I understand. Here's what pisses me off. So, there was a tweet on the Twitters or something like that, and, it's people from other countries chiming in, like they've got shit to talk. Just one lady's like, I don't get how Americans can go to every street corner and purchase a machine gun, but they don't get universal health care. Oh, okay, alright. I mean, personally, I've never walked into a Dollar General and purchased a rocket launcher, but I guess they sell them there, so maybe next time I will. Here's the other thing. Because you're so civil over there, you should probably teach us Americans a lesson. Sorry, there's lights coming in here. I should just walk around. Anyways, there's lights coming in. So they're so civil, they're like, be more civil like us. Like, for instance, when they's at a soccer game, they screaming and chanting and singing songs that are 16 minutes long. Then they're like, oh no, our guy hasn't scored a goal in one game. So let me go ahead and throw a stick of dynamite at his head right on the field. Or a road flare, because, those things won't burn you. I think these only burn at like 6,000 degrees. Let's do that. Thanks for the lesson in civility. Next is universal health care. Listen, I get it. You guys got it. We don't. Y'all need it. We probably do. Here's the thing. For people who like, oh, universal health care is the best. And you may need it. It sucks, but, I understand some people want to be covered. You ever go ahead and go to the bathroom anywhere in Europe? More than likely not, because you're probably alive right now. You haven't contracted some sort of inoperable disease. You go to the bathroom in Europe, and there's probably a 90-10 chance you's going to go ahead and either contract Ebola, leprosy, whatever, the bubonic plague. And the reason why is because, well, a few reasons. One, it's disgusting. Two, when you take a dump in what's basically a mini golf hole. There's no toilet. And then when you wipe, if you decide to wipe, if you's one of the lucky few who's going to go ahead and wipe your stinky ass, you go ahead and you throw the toilet paper. You don't throw it in the hole because we don't want to clog up the ground. You throw it in the garbage, so it's so sanitary. No wonder why you have universal health care. You get sick every time you go to the bathroom. No insurance company is going to go ahead and cover you and be like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and cover Nigel Crothers because he's gotten the bubonic plague for the 50th time this month from going to the bathroom. So, big on you. You won that one. Fine. And if you got universal health care, why don't you have universal dental? It's kind of worrisome right there, but, rock on. Rock on with your golden smiles. And, kind of about it right there. So, before you go ahead and talk shit about us, kind of go ahead and mind your own fucking business. The other thing is, how many times do you hear of a world-renowned doctor who still stays in Europe? Besides never, how many times? I don't know if it's because of the 3 days it takes to pass medical school college over there, or if it's the rigorous test of watching one episode of Grey's Anatomy to be a licensed medical doctor there. But I'm sure the standards are tough. But normally when people want to become like a good doctor, when the chance of you getting a staph infection after surgery isn't 120%, they usually come over to America and they want to get paid for their talents. I get it. You could always go ahead and throw a stick of dynamite out their head if you don't like them. You're pretty good at that. Or just go ahead and wipe your ass and throw the toilet paper in their face, since we definitely don't want to put that in the toilet. Anyways, I love y'all. I've always missed y'all. It's just sad times. kiss your family. People from England, kiss my ass. You know, and rock on with your bad self.